How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be unboxing July's mystery tackle box. So the last couple boxes we haven't got as much variety as we usually get. I've got a couple duplicate baits, so hopefully today we can kind of put a stop to that streak and get something new and exciting that we have not yet got. So obviously you can see what's in there. Hopefully something pretty good. So the first thing we've got in our box this month is the Fish Labs Soft Bio Gill. So to be honest, I haven't used a lot of Fish Labs baits, but it looks like a pretty good swim bait there, and I'll be happy to take it out into the field and give it a try and see if we can catch any bass on it. And honestly, that might have been the most expensive thing in this whole entire box, and yet that was the first bait we looked at. But next we've got the Vexen Deep Thud Series Fat Boy. That's what it looks like right there. So I've actually got this exact bait in a box before, but a little bit different colorway on that one. I'm not against this. I like the color on it. It says it's bass or game fish. That's a pretty nice presentation right there, and they'll definitely get them going. These Vexen baits, another thing I've noticed is these treble hooks on them are really good, really sharp. That's one thing I've always liked about this crankbait specifically. So if you're gonna pick one of these up, they've got pretty good treble hooks. So next in our box, we've got the Mimic Minnow Critter Crawl. I actually like that presentation a lot. If you're fishing like a little creek or stream or something of that nature, I would have to imagine that will tear them up. It almost really just kind of looks like a little Ned rigged crawl, but if you're fishing any type of body of water with crawl, this is a pretty good presentation. And for smallmouth, largemouth, trout, a number of different things, I could imagine that that would be a pretty good bait. So next bait we got here is the Buzz Frog G2. Not even sure what brand this is. Blitz Lures. So I've never gotten anything from Blitz Lures, so I can't tell you whether they're good or bad, which is a good thing. Like I said, I wanted to get some more variety in this box this month, and so far, besides the Deep Thud right here, I've never fished with any of these baits before, so that's a good sign. I do like a Buzz Frog for those mornings when I'm trying to cover a lot more water and honestly don't just want to sit and work a frog the whole time. So it's definitely a bait that I like and a bait that I do use a good bit. I'll definitely be putting this one up to the test and seeing if we can get bit with it. Next we've got the Excite Baits High Floater. They just look like a normal stick bait, kind of a short stick bait, but probably a great one for when the bite's a little bit more finicky. Like it says, it's a higher floating, probably slower sinking soft plastic, so when you need to kind of slow your presentation down a little bit, I'm sure that's a great bait for it. So it seems like now every month we get some kind of Googan Squad product, and I'm assuming that Googan Squad and these mystery tackle boxes, there must be some kind of collaboration. I might check that out after the video, go online and look and see if I can find anything about that, because I swear we get some of these Googan Squad baits in literally every single box, and I always see that in the comments people have a lot of varying opinions on Googan Squad. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. I think they're fine. They're just another brand of soft plastics. Are they the worst? Absolutely not. I've caught a lot of fish on them and they definitely work. Are they the best? Absolutely not. There's multiple brands of soft plastics that I much prefer, but they work for what they are and a little overpriced, but you can definitely get bit on them. I didn't even say what the bait was. It's the Nuke Punch. I will be honest, I've never used that bait before, but looks pretty good. I'll have to take these out into the field one day and give these a test too. So we've got 3 things left in our box, and 2 of them are kind of like terminal tackle, so we'll get those out of the way really quick. We got these Stickies hooks. Obviously, y'all know what these look like. I don't have to take them out. They're just hooks. And we've got these little heavy-duty Ned rig jig heads. I'm sure, once again, they work for what they are, but it's just kind of basic terminal tackle, so not much to talk about there. And last but not least, we have the 10,000 Fish Tsukoshi Bug. So probably what you'd want to do is pair these two together. Obviously not exactly cracking some kind of code there, but I'm sure that's a good presentation too. Once again, probably a really good presentation for creeks and smaller bodies of water that have crawls and stuff. Whoa. I looked down at this and the sun glared off of it into my eyes, and I just did it again. About blinded me, so yikes. I'll read you a little bit about the Tsukoshi bug here on the back of the package. It says, the little creature dances with every twitch a fish finds his snack. The Sakoshi bug was designed specifically to fish on a Ned rig, so I was correct. That's what you're going to want to do with it. Made with ultra durable high buoyancy Stretch X plastic. Now I'm going to stop you right there. I don't like any of these brands that use the super stretch plastic, and it's for one reason. And some people in my comments were telling me in the last time I made one of these videos about why this happens, but every time I use any of these like stretchy plastics, when it gets hot outside, they just melt and they get everywhere. And some people in the comments were telling me mostly that happens when you like put baits together in like a plastic bag or something. These are very prone to melting, but I've had it happen in the package, so I'm just not a huge fan of those, but I'm sure they catch fish, and if that's their only problem, I think we can avoid it. So as we get every month, we got the dibble, we got the card telling us how much everything was. I'll add all that up right there. And the profit we made is right there. Like I always say, it's not really profit, but it is the margin of gain that we made for the price of the box compared to what we actually get. So I always like to point that out just to kind of show you guys if the box was worth it or if it wasn't. And we also got this sticker. You can always expect to get a sticker in one of these boxes, and they're pretty cool. It's just a nice little bonus they add in there, nothing too special. But yeah, that's the box we got this month. I'd say it was pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a minute since I've posted. A lot of things have happened. Got a haircut. Kind of got hat hair right now, so don't pay too much attention to that. Let's see, I got my driver's license, which is pretty cool. 2 years late, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'd love to go out and do some bass fishing here soon. It's been like 100 degrees plus every single day here, so I haven't really got a ton of chance to go out and do much fishing, but I'll try to get out one morning here soon, because that's kind of what you got to do. You either got to get out in the morning or you're just out of luck and you can't really catch many fish. And I'll be honest, I'm not big on waking up really early. If I'm getting up early, it's usually to deer hunt and kind of that exclusively. But I guess we're going to force ourselves to get up a little bit early and go do some fishing one of these days. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.